You want to create your core website content. Maybe you're building your own website or you're having it built for you. Either way, you need to know exactly what to feature on each core page. What's the goal? What should the page say? Plus, you need to know which pages to create first and which can wait for later. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to create your core website content. Plus, we're going to go over a plan for launching your website and improving it over time. I'm Pamela Wilson, and I coach people in mid-career to build profitable online businesses. If you want to see more videos about how to grow your online business in midlife, be sure to subscribe below. You know how important great content is to help people find your online business website, but you don't have unlimited time and energy, so you want to focus on getting the most important content published on your site first. And that's super smart because the sooner you can get your site published, the better. You see, one authority signal that search engines look for is how long a site has been live on the internet. In other words, you get bonus points when your site is older rather than younger. That's a very compelling argument for publishing your site sooner rather than later. I'm going to show you how to do that and how to see your website like a work in progress that you improve over time. Are you looking forward to this? If so, take 3 seconds to scroll down and give this video a like. Thank you so much, and let's do this. First off, one thing to know about me is that I come from the print design world. In that world, any marketing that you create turns into print material. The stakes are super high. If I or my clients made a mistake in their printed piece, like a typo or a wrong phone number, correcting that mistake could sometimes take weeks and cost thousands of dollars. That's one of the things that I love most about the online business world. You can easily edit and update your marketing and your messaging. It's just pixels, and pixel ink is never dry. I want to encourage you to embrace an iterative approach to your online business website. Iteration is key in an online business. You're going to have a version 1, a version 2, a version 3, and a version 4, and on and on. It will never truly end, and you will never really be done. And that is a beautiful thing. Keep in mind that in the early days, you're working feverishly behind the curtain, and once you pull that curtain open, no one is watching. So even if you feel nervous about publishing your website, I want you to take heart. It is not a big deal, and you can do this. Whether you're putting together a brand new website or you just want to make sure your existing site has all the basics in place, I want you to think about your site production process as having phases. In phase 1, there are a few essential pages that you should have in place in order to publish your site. And by a few, I literally mean 3 pages. Let's go over your core website pages now. The first thing you need is a home page. Then you'll want an about page, and then it's smart to include a contact page. Why these pages? Because with these pages in place, someone can arrive at your site and understand what you offer and who you serve and how you help them. These are the bare essentials of any marketing message, so getting your home, about, and contact pages live and published is going to give your online business a great head start. Let's look at each page type in detail. We're going to talk about the text and images that you need on each of these core pages. Let's start with your home page. The first thing that you need to do on your home page is entice site visitors to want to explore the rest of your website. You want to get them interested in your business and navigating around on the rest of your site pages. Your homepage is the welcoming committee for your site visitors, and it should answer their most basic and unspoken questions. Things like, where am I? Is this website worth my time? Can I trust this business? To answer the where am I question, think about this. People arrive on your site after clicking a link or typing a URL into a browser. You want to give them immediate confirmation that they've arrived at the right place by placing your website or business name high on the page, either on the top left or in the middle of the page. To answer the "is this website worth my time" question, you want to follow your website name with some kind of website tagline, which often looks like a large headline at the top of your homepage. This headline should immediately convey what you offer, who you help, and what you do. People struggle to write this website tagline, and I want to give you a short, effective formula that goes like this. Fill in the blanks between these brackets. You or your business name helps your ideal customer do, achieve, or become a result or a transformation. Here's my tagline as an example. I coach people in mid-career to build profitable online businesses. To answer the "can I trust this business" question, the rest of the page should reinforce why they should stick around and lend you their attention. Add authority-building text. For this trust-building copy on your homepage, start with the items I'm just about to list. Add as many as you can, and don't worry if you don't have them all. You can always add more later. Remember, pixel ink is never dry. Here are some authority-building elements that you can add. A quick summary of how you help, between 150 to 300 words, testimonials from past and current clients, awards you've won or certifications you hold, media or websites that have quoted you or mentioned your business, results your clients have achieved. You can quote data to prove that your offers give results. Plan to revisit this section of your homepage and add to it as you acquire new testimonials and authoritative proof. What about images? Well, if you are the face of your business, you should have a prominent photo of you at the top of your homepage. I know, it took me years to feel comfortable plopping my photo at the top of my homepage. But as soon as I did, I noticed that my conversations with prospects took a really interesting turn. They felt they knew me, and it was because they had seen my photo. So add your photo or a photo of you and your team. People do business with people, so put a human face on your brand. I also recommend that you feature photos in the authority building section of your homepage. You can use photos for your customer testimonials as well, because photos make those testimonials a lot more believable. Any authority building logos you can add are always a plus. The next page to focus on is the About page. An About page is often one of the most visited pages on a website. Does that surprise you? I think it's because we're naturally nosy and we want to know who is behind the business we're looking at. Writing about pages is something that gives people a lot of trouble. Trouble happens when you try to make your About page about you. You end up writing about yourself in the third person and trying to sort of see yourself from the outside and represent yourself. And that is the wrong goal. What I recommend is that you make your About page mostly about your site visitor. Talk about their problems and their challenges, then talk about how they will find the solution on your website, how your website is going to help them. Then below all of that, you can talk a little bit about why you or your business are qualified to provide that help. If you approach it this way, your About page is mostly about your visitor, and you can think about their problems and challenges and write from that point of view. What images do you need on an About page? Well, people really do want to see the people behind the business, so feature photos of you and your team. This is a great place to repurpose the authority building image you used on your homepage. Let's talk about the third must-have page that we need so we can publish our website. That's a contact page. Because we're trying to make a connection with people online, we have to give visitors a way to reach out to us. Hopefully you know this already, but it is not a good idea to publish your email address on your contact page. What you want to do instead is install a form, because that will mask your email address and it will keep bad actors from scraping your email address and using it to send you spam. You might think you can't be very creative on a contact page, but remember, admin type pages are an opportunity for you to communicate the tone and personality of your business too. So don't forget about that on your contact page as well. So those are our 3 essential pages. You can publish your website with a home page, an about page, and a contact page, and that's it. Of course, websites usually have a lot more pages, but we're doing this in phases, remember? The next phase is to add a content page. That's a page where you publish regular content marketing, like a blog or a podcast or a video series. And then you want to have some kind of commerce page, which is what I call a page where you'll make some kind of offer. You'll call this page Work With Me, Services, Coaching, Courses, whatever you offer in exchange for money. Now, there are lots of other pages you can add to your website, of course, but those 2 are the most important after our 3 essential pages. Do you want me to make a video that goes into detail about the content page and the commerce page? If you found this video helpful, let me know you want me to create a video about the phase 2 pages in the comments below.